Cyberbrainer is an online training platform designed to help individuals and teams learn the latest technologies and become certified professionals, producing a comprehensive learning experience.
So that is how a contract if you are creating as a main agreement. You can differentiate sections and classes. Now section 2. I know that this is a section, but my mistake only, it is there. I can do the editing directly here by clicking on Action and Promote to Section. Then automatically this will get promoted as a section. Now, if I want to add some classes here, I can do that by going to Action and click on Add Classes. Or you can even create a new section also. All these options are available. I'll click on Add Class. Click on Add Class. Once I click on Add Class, it takes me to the class library. I will show you how to create a class. I will show you where this class library is maintained. And I am going to select one of the classes. Maybe I will just select something randomly. I am selecting prereq to execution of something. Something it is trying. Also, you can enable to keep the classes in the folders. For example, you can keep certain classes for American reasons. Some reason-based classes. Or based on your section. Maybe introduction. Or maybe having limited liabilities. All these things you can be having in your library. I am showing you the structure folder also. If the folder contains only one class, then it will not show any other thing. If you have a closed habit to do this thing, then system will show you as an alternative and preferred class. You can decide. So in this case, I want to take this one. Preferred class, click on OK. Now this class get imported. Where it will import? If you go into the bottom of the page, this one. So now I want to bring this under section 2. Either I can do drag and drop option. Now this drag and drop under section 1. It has come. So, as I mentioned, if the classes are painted in one particular folder, then an alternative will be shown here. Then you can use this option to select different classes also. Now I have made the classes. I can see the version history. Then I will click on Done. This functionality will not be available. This will only be applicable if you are using as a document. This will only be applicable when you upload action. And click on as a main agreement. Once you do this main agreement, this will be graded. Any document can contain only one main agreement. If I want to do multiple agreements into this one, with the same functionality, visibility and other things, then you can use contract addendum. This is also same functionality. You can use multiple files can be uploaded using contract addendum. The features remain same. Any document can contain only one main agreement. But you can have multiple contract addendum. To have the visibility of your document inside in Ariba itself. Now I want to show you where these classes are coming from. How can you maintain that? So once you go to the home page, You go to Manage. Click on Class Library. You can see these are all the classes available here. If you want to add or if you want to make a structure, you can do that. Others SG something is there. Also from here Action. You can import class content. How you import a class content is, you need to have one Word file with one class. Then once you click on Import, then that will be uploaded here. Whatever the file name or text name if you are giving, that will become the class name. Okay, once we upload some test class, once you click on this add down arrow button, then you can also see edit attributes. Once you click on edit attributes, for this particular class, you can decide what type of a class, whether it is a preferred class, alternative class. Preferred class means you are mentioning that this is my priority of the class. So you use this one. If this class does not suit to you, then you can go for alternative class. That is what you are defining here. Fallback class means, suppose if someone is deleting a class, in that case, this class will get replaced with the fallback class. So you can decide as a fallback class. Then empty class. Just a dummy class you can able to define. So that is about your class type. And change required approvals. Here you can mention someone want to change any description or class detail. Then that goes for an approval use required, even if you want to use this class by any of the user. Then that does require an approval. What will happen? Once you create this one, in tasks, you will also see one more approval will be added, asking for an approval from the user to use this particular class. Delete. You can also put a condition. If someone wants deleting this class from their content, that requires an approval. You can change your owner at the time of creation. You can keep it. When you are going to hand over, you change the owner to different ledger. Editors who can edit this class detail that you can able to add. All these functionalities are available in your class library. Now one more thing where it is used. I just want to click on this one. Search where used. Whenever this class is used in any of the document, the system will show Class Library Payment 2.0. If something is used, then that list will be shown here. I will go back. One question over here. See if these classes are maintained. But we want to use the same class in multiple languages. Good question. Is it possible? Is it dependent on the login? I think that is not supported. What you can do is you need to please new class library you need to. I have a doubt whether that is limited to English or something. So what you can do is you create the name, but in the content you can create a different language. Give me a second. Import class library content. Selecting on file. It will ask directly whether you want to keep that in a published status or a print status. Maintain class status as exported. Click on Import. That is an article. There are multiple, so it is not allowing to load it. I think the option will be in the content. You add the details. Click on this detail. This is about the class. Here you can add other languages and give it a try. I think the base language is English. I am not sure whether it supports or not. Ideally, when you have different suppliers, they may be scattered. What will happen is, Ariba provides a translation. Once you have an English, someone from another country, if the translation facility is available, equivalent value will be posted for other reasons. If they select, if their base language is, for example, Japanese. If you are having a translation option, there is one more button. Once you add the translation, then automatically, if the base language is changed to Japanese, automatically that language will display. But here I don't see. I have a doubt. I think the class library can contain only English. But ideally it will get translated automatically based on the login language. I think once you go for an customization or something, here you will get the option to translate. Once you click on Translate, you can
Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.